All right, we are live once again. SpaghettiOs. I knew it. Hopefully, reloading that'll fix that. Let the game boot up. Wah, wah. Trying to fix this real quick. Boom, bang, bing, bop. Crap, I didn't do the movie night. Almost done. I gotta redo that. So we're gonna be playing some Xenoblade Chronicles X today. We're gonna be doing the same thing we did yesterday, and that's knocking out some of those green side quests. We fallen behind. There's a bunch of them. And then later on tonight we'll be doing a movie night, but let's see. What episode are we watching? I don't even think it's going to be an SG1 episode. Because yeah, we finally finished that that three-parter. Yeah, this we got. Oh, we are going to be doing a marathon of SG1, not in one day, obviously, but for the next one. Yeah, it looks like the next 9 days or so of SG1 are going to be. I mean, 9 days of it, Stargate are gonna all the way to episode 3 of season 10, the final season. Final season. Oh, back to the. Back to this music. Nintendo. I mean, Monolith Soft. What were you thinking? Oh, no problem, Soren. I understand. Is it going to be the same way today? No, real life comes first, man. Family's there, you doing family things and whatnot.
As I recall.
All right. There we go. So we have Stop Thief, and then down here we have The Good Thief. I wonder if they're related. We'll start with Stop Thief.
Ow!
Yes. My professional specialty was in outer space mineral research. But as a hobby, I used to process stones and make accessories out of them and sell them locally. I was actually somewhat well known for that. It didn't take long before I was making more money at my hobby than my real job. So when we arrived here on Mira, I started the business up again. But then I discovered Mira has minerals that are harder than diamonds. Now I'm researching Mira's minerals so I can learn how to work with them. Well, I'm pretty sure you should already know how to do that. You cut the hardest minerals with the hardest minerals. How it works.
Just between us? Damn it.
Wait, what happened? The person in the lower... Do you mean... You mean this guy here? Here, let me get out of the way. This mother effer, is he still not moved? Okay, he moved. How's it going? Look at me, I'm down here on the left side of the screen. I'm streaming today. Let's see what Tracy's bitching
Damn
about.
it.
Hey, if you don't mind, I'm in the middle of an investigation here. You can speak some other time. No, I'm here. I do mind because I'm here to find out exactly why you're all wavy and armed and stuff. I had to convince these Azara Bolgan to confess to their crimes. If I was... Here's the thing I don't understand with these like if I was like a super popular rich YouTuber person, I would like change my avatar based on long-term games constantly. Like anytime I was playing Monster Hunter, I'd have a Palico. You know, anytime I was playing Xenoblade, I'd pick something out for that. I would have had like a picked like maybe Nico Shogun for Persona games and Shin Megami Tensei games. There's been I did all those things.
As I recall.
I'd go wild.
Between us?
And listen to this.
I'd do all the things. Instead, they go for like high quality stuff most of the time. I think they spend thousands of dollars like making some sort of high quality thing or something like that that jiggles around and shit. I don't really know. I haven't really researched it too much. I just know through drama, basically. There's some people who I follow who sometimes talk about drama and instead of just more important topics. So they'll be like, it'll be something that's happening on YouTube or something like that, current events type of thing, and then I'll learn stuff through that way. In Daily Shaver, but yeah, there's no YouTubers that I actively watch. I've tried, where I've been like, oh yeah, I'll subscribe and like try to watch some of this stuff, but I normally check out after the first. I don't know, man. They just don't entertain me. And they're all women too, right? So there's like no real variety. They're all doing the girly stream thing. We're like, hee hee, I'm a nerdy girl. Like, uh-huh. Okay. Is that like all y'all do for all of y'all? Like that's all of you, huh? Alright. And they're all different archetypes of that, by the way. They'll be like, I'm the nerdy sexy girl. And I'm like a big boob lady. And I'm like, I'm the nerdy little girl. I'm like, oh, okay. Like that's all they are. They're different. They're just different versions of the nerdy girl archetype. But hey, that's what a lot of people like. I don't know. It just seems kind of... What it is they're doing a persona if they weren't doing a persona, I wouldn't mind as much. It feels fake. It feels very fake. Like even when I was using the cat avatar, I never was like doing a persona. I'd make like cat memes and things and stuff like that, but I do that even without a freaking avatar. I don't need that shit. I do that in real life. That's just who I am. So
Guess
I don't know. It's just something like when I'm watching. Every time I've watched them, it feels like I'm watching an amateur actor, like try to do a live performance, and I just kind of get bored pretty fast. I'd rather, I don't know. I'm sure there's a bunch of them out there because there's a lot of them. So I'm sure there's a bunch of them out there who would be entertaining, you know, like where they would stimulate me psychologically, you know, where I'd be like, oh, I'm interested in the things they're saying. I want to listen to them. I want to hang out. But I don't know. I don't like hunting for shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm not digging for diamonds here. The diamonds have to find me.
Damn it.
Hey, if you don't mind, I'm in the middle of, oh yeah. Okay, that's where we got cut off. Confesses his crimes. All right. Let's talk to this Shirotang. How you doing today, Daily? Oh, you're the human who helped me earlier. You could not have come at a better time. What? You're together with with this jewel thief? Ha! Guess I put the both of you behind bars. So yes, I assume the paints. This paints a fairly clear picture of my present conundrum. This blade is treating me like a criminal for no reason at all. To a blah blah blah. Jewels are just colorful dirt. Why would I steal something of no value to me? That's just what a thief would say. No. Tell that he's sorry for being put off through all this. If only all humans were so understanding. How do we have him prove he's a whatever the hell they call that race? Because he could just be a guy in a suit. He's cosplaying whatever the hell you call that race. Much as it pains me to drag you into this, do you think you might help me? You are the only one I can turn to. Zabadabada with sword. Dr. Tracy on the central Mavadava Street. Track. Thank you. First, I would ask that you try to talk to the officer here. I was passing through collecting Vaultant, and this woman suddenly assaulted me with accusations. I swear I have not stolen any jewels. Wait, now I actually don't think he is whatever the hell race he says he is. Please help me prove my innocence. If he was collecting Vaultant, where's his Vaultant collecting wand? I mean, they can pull it out of their ass. Like, some characters can pull giant fucking weapons that shouldn't exist straight out of their ass.
Hey,
So it could
listen.
be that.
Well,
But he needs his little Vaultant collecting wand to collect Vaultant, and he doesn't
Hear
have
me
it.
out.
So I should be like, likely story.
great.
What are you going to tell me that this clearly suspicious Xeno is actually innocent? Assert he's not a perpetrator. Ask to hear the account of what happened. Oh, what? You're playing detective now? Though I can respect a hunger to get at the truth, I'll make an exception and fill you in. Late last night, the perp smashed a window of one of the big mansions in the Ritz part of town up ahead. He slipped inside without waking the residents, and stole a priceless jewel. But on his way out, he made one fatal mistake. He stepped on the tail of their sleeping dog. The little guy started barking up a storm. That woke the owners, and they called the mediators. That's where I come in. As soon as I get here, I find this mook. They said mook. Your mama's a mook. Skulking around in a freaking mask. Bro, mook. I don't think I've heard anyone say mook outside of a gangster movie. Mook origins. Likely stems from older slang, possibly related to British Moke, which is donkey. Italian. This is so it's just guessing. Donkey. Suggest few possible origins, but that you find the compelling. Yeah, this guy says, this is not what I thought. I knew what mook meant, but this guy obviously was influenced by gangster movies too, but his comprehension, not technically reading comprehension, but it is at the same time, because you know, understanding what people are saying, understanding people's sentences is pretty much the same skill. You just have to also be able to read comprehension part. My immediate thought was cinnamon for goon, minion, and henchman. No, you fool. The context of when mook is used is not just for goon or henchman, or else they would just say it for goons and henchmen all the time. They specifically say it when they're being disrespectful to them or after they fucked up. You fool, you fool, or should I say mook? So let's see. So whatever this guy is saying, you know, he has a lot of upvotes. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about, because it's like listening or language comprehension or whatever you want to call it is low. Thought that that's what that. Not just that though, because it's not even just listening and language comprehension. It's like it's just general comprehension, because it's you base it on the context of of not just the words, but the situation that they're in and things, and the body language. You can learn a lot of words that way. I guess people are bad at understanding all those things about people. All right, I'm done looking into it. Looks like there's no real source from Luke. No definitive source. She's suspicious that he's wearing a mask. I mean, come on. He couldn't be more obvious. This has got to be the guy. Admit sure may well be the thief. Deny. No, I wish I could deny by saying about them, that they all wear masks. Look, I can respect looking out for your friend, but I can't just let go until I see some proof that he's innocent. Bitch! That's not how it works. You didn't hear anything in my account that proves he's guilty. That it's on me to show evidence of his guilt? Well, alright then, mister. I'll show you evidence. Let's see evidence. Evidence. Screw this noise. My gut is evidence enough. Kick her in the dick. She deserves it. She needs to be immediately have all of her power taken away from her. I've got a detective's instincts, and they're screaming this guy's playing dirty pool. Unreliable. What? I'll have you know, I was an ace detective back on Earth. No, the fuck you weren't. New York's finest, in fact. This gut is crazy reliable. I think you mean crazy retarded. This is useless. She's beyond reason. At this rate, there's no way to convince her shy of dragging the real culprit in front of her. I mean, I could just beat the shit out of her. Like, I think that she deserves it, in fact. Like, somebody like her should not have power. Like, she should be busted down instantly. Like, nope, you're coming with me. You're under arrest. But what? It's like, you're under arrest. You're violating the rights of one of our citizens, you fool, with your bullshit made up gut instinct garbage. Like, I don't care if you trust your gut instinct. Your gut is clearly retarded, so you trusting it makes you even more retarded than your retarded gut. Ask Sabah if he saw anything suspicious around that time. Offer your condolences for having crossed Tracy's path. Let's ask a question. A good point. It's possible I passed them while on my collection route. You make a fine detective, my friend. Certainly a far cry better than this one. Someone suspicious. Someone suspicious. I did see a car leaving the city at breakneck speed around the time of the robbery. It left through the east gate, and the more I think on it, the more suspicious it seems to in retrospect. Sorry, but could I ask you to check that out? There's a chance I'll turn up and find a clue. Yeah, but first let me arrest this Tracy. But I'm not joking with that. Like, she should not be able to keep her job. Oh, great. There are lobsters outside of town. Oh, lordy, lordy. Oh, lordy, lordy. There are lobsters out here, too. Ah, damn. Ah, damn. There are lobsters outside of town. Shit. What is this shit? Level 51. Stop being so high level. Vehicle wreckage, you say? deep blue gleam. What the hell? They die? Did I just get the jewel? A stolen jewel that gives off a beautiful deep blue sparkle. It seduces its bearer with precious charm. What the hell? That can't be it. That's anticlimactic as hell. All right, let's fight the lady though. We need to beat her up and remove her from office, or whatever the hell you call firing a police officer. Technically not. I mean, they're officers technically. Right? Needs to be fired. All right. What the hell are you doing? Hey, Private Tomcat.
Ow! Yeah?
Back with your from your wild goose chase, and let me guess, not bad guy. Why are we giving her the gem? I wouldn't trust her to return this, not with the level of retardation she's displayed. Wait, what? That's a stolen jewel, but how did you have it? You found it in a suspicious car, like he said. I guess whoever it was fled the city and wound up getting caught by Imogens. Dude, with her level of logic, I would actually think that she wouldn't say that. I think she'd be like, haha, I knew you had it the whole time.
Exciting.
Like, she's that level of stupid. I expect this resolves the matter. Thank you so very much for your help. Please take this for your trouble. Now I have a collection route to get back to, and LA still has mountains of Volton waiting to be claimed. Listen, I'm sorry. Bitch, your apology does not do what needs to be done. What needs to be done is you need to be fired. You just randomly accuse someone on the street of being a thief because they look suspicious. They got nothing to do with anything. You're just like, hey, that guy right there. I don't like that guy. You're guilty. You're like, oh, okay, well, I'm not guilty. All right, well, I said you're guilty, so now you have to prove you're not guilty, or you are guilty. Like, what the fuck? She clearly needs more training, or just doesn't deserve to be whatever the fuck she thinks she is. It was wrong of me to judge you the way you look. As long as I can get back to work, I am content. Simply doing my job. If anything, this mishap shows that you do not make the same error in the future. Bitch, she'll be making the same error her whole life. That level of stupid doesn't go away. In video game, it might, but in real life, hell no. All his kind that nice? I just treated him like a total criminal because of his appearance. I'm just so stupid. You're damn right you are. Blame. Tell Tracy to never make baseless accusations again. She gonna make all kinds of baseless accusations. You're right. Thanks for being so blunt with me. I've learned something really important here. Detective's instincts are no substitute for evidence. She said she was one of the best detectives on earth. What the hell was she doing to people? Next time, I rely on my woman's instinct. Oh my God. That's even worse, lady. All right. As this moment, I'm a new woman. Anybody who looks like they're making trouble for my blah 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 friends, they'll get arrested. Of course. I told you she should be arrested, bro. Take her freaking job, bro. She should no. Like they let it all like comedy kind of thing. Like someone like that is extraordinarily fucking dangerous. Like they're just as likely to let criminals go free as they are to ruin innocent people's lives. Like cause they'll fucking use bad procedure to arrest a criminal, and then that criminal will get away with whatever the fuck they were doing because of the bad procedure. Like, all right. So next. Oh my gosh, so many more green quests. Let's see if any new blue quests showed up since I selected all those things.
Hey.
Oh my lord. We have 2 new blue quests. Report to client for briefing. They're waiting for essential blah blah blah. Alright. 2 new quests. Guess we gotta take the blue ones. God, being inside town is so annoying.
Oh.
Perfect timing. Alice was looking for you. I think she needed help regarding the speech that I'm about to give. Hey Vepper, how's it going, man? You can ask her for the details. I'll ask your mama for the details. I said the thing. You made it. I don't know what I'm going to do if you didn't. I didn't know what I was going to do if you didn't show up. We should hurry. Eliza's about to give her big speech. She titled it "A City of Neighbors, NLA's Inclusive Future." Minimal amount of interest. Tell Alice the speech sound. I'm gonna downplay it. What? Oh, come on, man. Put some energy into it. This is a chance to spread our message to people. What message? What are you talking about? Yeah, it'll go like that until RAM production ramps up. It'll take about a year or so before that changes, Vepper. Eventually RAM production will ramp up and then it'll balance back out. And I know it'll work because once Eliza's going to help, she's on fire, really. Our whole operation has been burning up lately. But speaking of fire, wouldn't it be so Alex to try to shut Eliza up? Sure, yes. Yes, please. But be super careful, alright? Don't shoot any innocent bystanders. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to, lady? Look, if you just keep a sharp eye out for bad guys, I'm sure everything will be fine. Anyway, sum it up. Your mission is to guard. Man, I don't even care what you have to say. You just accuse me of a type of person who would randomly shoot fucking innocent people. Welcome back, Soren. Okay, now I can finally relax. You worry too much. The only thing we're worried about is whether our message will reach the people or not. What the fuck is going on there? Is that like some sort of like fancy scarf or some shit? Like, who has like a half turtleneck that doesn't have like the other parts of it? That's weird. What am I talking about? Minds can't be changed that easily. Oh, boo. You don't really think that, right? I'm sure there are people like Alex around. But most of us humans are different. We're respectful and understanding and open-hearted. Yeah, which is why your speech is fucking worthless and pointless. Thank you. As well. Like, the way you show people is you just live it. Stop trying to preach to everybody. Damn, woman. Promise I won't tell all your let all your efforts go to waste. I make this speech a success. No Matt. Eliza! No, she's been shot. Eliza! She's fine, dude. She's still talking. Look, she's breathing. I'll get her to the maintenance center right away. But if we trace the rest of the sniper bullet, I think we administration district and go find her. We have to bring whoever did this to justice. Go ask around. Bro, like, what are you talking about? Like, why would this guy give a shit what she has to say in some speech? Like, she's nobody. She's just a random person.
What the?
Down into the hangars. Get him! Erg! Yeah, this guy does need to die, though. I don't understand why we haven't killed him a long time ago if it is the same guy. Oh, that's right. You can't get more clues. While in a mech, you actually have to walk around on foot.
What's that?
Hey!
Sniper sighting 3, now 7,000 meters away. What? How'd that happen? All these blue quests. Excuse me. Yeah, 7,000 means the guy's like in the water on an island or some bullshit. What? Oh, never mind. I didn't think it was in that direction. I thought it was to the west. But apparently it was to the north the whole time. Weird. Yeah, Vepper, this happens all the time when it comes to This kind of thing is predictable. It happens all the time when it comes to some new bullshit. Like it happened with Bitcoin and all that other stuff too. Like some new industry opens up that requires some kind of specific electronics part, and then once people start investing in that industry, they start buying up all of that shit, which because they don't like to have, because every year they come out with a new model for that shit. They don't like to have a bunch of inventory laying around not being sold, so they try to make what they think they're going to be able to sell. So that ends up creating an artificial shortage because, well, a real shortage, I guess, because the production was set for a market that did not have that new industry in it. With the AK market, that is 100% artificial. The problem with the AK market is that our government are a bunch of fucking tyrants, and they're violating our Second Amendment. That's the only reason, like literally the only reason it's expensive. There's no other reason. That's 100% of the problem. What the hell's going on now? Damn monster. Why won't you die? Yeah, the Second Amendment can't be more clear. A well-regulated militia being necessary for the security of the free states, meaning that's the subject. The subject here isn't guns. The subject is militias being necessary. All right, what's a militia? It's a private military group. That's what it is. The right to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. So, because private military groups are necessary to keep our states free, the right to keep and bear arms. What does arms means? They had the word guns back then. Why didn't they say guns? They said arms. What's an arm? An arm is a tool of war. That's what an arm is. An arm is everything from a cannon to a tank to gas, if that's what the military are using. It's body armor. It's everything. It's all, our arms are tools of war. That's what they are. So all tools of war, all legitimate tools of war shall not be, the rights to own and bear those tools of war shall not be infringed, because we need private military groups. So that has so saying, oh, you can't have fully automatic firearms, so does the military have it? Well, of course they have it because they need it. Well, what the fuck do you think a private military group doesn't need it for? They need it because you motherfucking tyrants say they don't need it. Like that is objectively, and any judge in the history of our nation who is still alive, who's ruled against anything other than that being what the Second Amendment is, deserves the death penalty. Like they should be put on trial and put to death. I think any violation of any of our amendments should be like that. Like the Fourth Amendment and the First Amendment. The Fourth Amendment is the thing that's being violated the most of all. And any judge who's ever ruled, like that fucking judge who's like, oh no, your thumbprint is a key, and they can take your key and use it however they want. So they can go into your information your private, they can go and violate your Fourth Amendment whenever they want because they can just take your key. Like, no. No, they can't. Just because they have access to my key doesn't mean that they suddenly can violate my fucking Fourth Amendment. Like, we need to, that's what I want. I want all politicians, all judges, I want them to have skin in the game. When they violate our constitutional rights, there should be one penalty. They should be put on trial. If found guilty of violating our constitutional right, they should be executed. I'm not talking about private citizen, by the way. Like, that's why I said convicted. Like, it's like they should be the most extreme of punishments possible. Like, and our most extreme punishment possible is the death penalty. So that's what they should get. And then the other thing that we need to fix our nation is that all politicians should have skin in the game too. And that's beyond and outside of them violating our constitutional rights. If they do things that fuck up their citizens, those things should be done to them. If they pass laws and budget shit in a weird way that impoverishes their constituents, they should have all their assets seized and be forced to live as a homeless person for a period of time. Like, if they start a war and that war is unpopular amongst its citizens and we don't win the war and Americans died during that war, then the politicians who voted for that war to happen should be put to death because American citizens died. Like, every action that politicians take, they should have to have the consequences forced upon them by law. And all violations of all constitutional rights should have the death penalty. If those two things were enforced, we would have a very, very honest country. How's it going, by the way? That is my view on all that. There is not, I would have said before COVID, I would have said there is not a single amendment not violated by the states and our government, or all of our government, on a daily fucking basis. But then, still technically on a daily basis, not all, but let's say that they're all violated by our government. But after COVID, yeah, they violated one of the very few amendments that they didn't normally violate, and that is forcing military like in people's private property. Like, that was done in COVID because they were told that, like, during COVID, they were told that people were not allowed to evict people from their houses, which meant at that point anybody who was in the military and in a house and unable to be evicted, that caused a violation of that amendment. So, like, every single amendment is violated by them openly and constantly. They just don't give a fuck. And that's why I say, like, we need to make it needs to have the most extreme punishment, not them kicked out of office. They go into office for a couple of years and they become millionaires. You think they're going to be punished by being kicked out of office? It just means they can't get rich as fast, but they're already rich. No, they need to be punished by being done. All their assets seized. The strongest punishment we have. Do I sound radical? I sound like I'm very anti-government, but I'm not. I'm pro well-regulated government. That's what I am. I want a good government. I want a government that knows they work for the people and not a government who thinks the people are their fucking peasants, slaves. Unfortunately, none of that stuff will ever happen. There's no actual way to achieve it without like open rebellion Like it would take millions of people, like actually doing the thing, like forming militias and things like that, and to take, like, because yeah, otherwise, like, why would they ever vote to make it so they can't keep violating our laws? Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're like, hell no, we get to do whatever we want. We're better than you. That's what they think. So none of that stuff's ever gonna happen. There are sometimes radical politicians, though, and they do sometimes become popular. But the problem is that, like, they're not going to ever convince the rest of the politicians to vote that way. And when I say radical, I mean it in the most normal way, because I don't think that's radical. I think that's normalcy. I think that's what we call justice. With a side order of spaghetti. Like, evil people being punished for being evil is justice. Of course, if they're legally punished, though. I'm not talking, like I said, I'm not talking about like crazy gunmen and all that other shit. I'm talking about like the people, the constituents that they've enslaved, deciding, hey, all of us have decided you motherfuckers work for us. I'm like, wait, yeah, what do you mean? We do work for you. He's like, no, stop fucking pretending. We know. These are the rules. You will follow them. And then, you know, if they don't, they're put on trial. Because everyone deserves a trial. That is something that is, I still fully agree with, which is one of the reasons why I do bring up the Obama murdering an American citizen thing as just an act of pure evil, and he deserved to be impeached and imprisoned for that. It doesn't matter if he was the son of a terrorist and possibly or even 100% confirmed to be a terrorist in himself. He was an American citizen, which means he deserved a trial. Like, all violations of our Constitution should have the maximum penalty, and that he violated that man's rights by murdering him. You're a blade, damn. I thought I'd have more time. Look, all I did was stop the traders from selling all of us out to Xenos. We don't aim to hurt any humans. What? But you just did, you dummy. We're trying to protect them. Don't you see that? No, I think you're one of those lone gunman crazy people. So please, let me go. I'm in no position to deal with this right now. Refuse. Interrogate. Question him to find out who ordered the hit. Tell him his actions are wrong, no matter the reason. True, because the ends do not justify the means. And when people start saying that they do, that is evil. The root of all evil. I'll keep saying it. A lot of people have a lot of bullshit they say is the root of all evil, but the true root of all evil is the belief that the ends justify the means. All evil actions taken by humanity have been with that belief system. So you want a name, eh? Well, there's no point in telling you anyway, since you're about to die. The monster can't wait his turn. I've got a bullet here for you. Huh? Is the monster gonna be in the fight too? Like, or is it actually gonna wait his turn? Oh wow, the monster decided to wait.
Strike first, then strike hard.
What the hell?
I shall give it my
Ultra
all.
slash!
Absorb
Whip!
the
That
furious
furious
blast.
blast!
Nail, think
Got
that.
it.
Now cripple them.
Boost attack! Rising flame! Enemy reinforcements! Watch it!
Where are the enemy reinforcements?
Screamer.
Magnum
Violent
edge!
streak. Screamer. Success. Try attacking at range.
So this thing is gonna not attack him, it's gonna attack us, right?
Right, nailed it. Break out those guns.
So
Offensive
let's just
stance.
reset the fight.
Absorb
There,
her skin.
thanks. Furious blast.
Furious blast. Yes. Weaken it.
And then lure him away from that thing.
Attack from range. Follow me.
Like this. Absorb her skin.
Hello?
Furious blast.
Hello? I have aggro, buddy. I have aggro.
Furious
Are you
blast.
you gonna come over here? You gonna come
Let's
over
give
here?
him
I
the
got
hands-on
aggro.
approach. I'll take him with my skill.
He moved like 2 feet. What the fuck?
Got it.
Sliding slinger.
Ultra slash.
Let's do this again. I have aggro. I'm way over here.
Rising
Absorb her
flame.
Oh, he
skin.
moved another 2 feet.
Magnum edge.
Black vein. Success.
Furious blast.
Try attacking at range.
What the fuck is going on?
Offensive stance. I'm off balance. Rising flame. Claw whip.
Crunch.
Ultra slash. See that? Use melee
Full
attacks.
steps.
All or nothing. Burst grenade.
Absorb her skin.
Power dive. Roger that.
Black vein.
There's no substitute for real combat. I guess that's that.
The monster despawned. Interesting. This guy looks like they might be high level. We'll see if I can get behind them.
Crap, looks like
still
they saw
activated.
us.
They're lower level than me, but I don't feel like fighting anything right now. I'd rather just finish the mission. Yeah, I also thought that it should be illegal for politicians to lie, by the way. But I decided that's not necessary. Because, I mean, you can't lie to your boss and then go to work and expect to continue to go to work after the boss knows that you're a lying piece of shit who just keeps lying to them. But politicians can't. But I was like, you know what? It's not necessary to make it illegal to lie. As long as it's 100% illegal for them, and the penalties are absurd when they violate our constitutional rights, and also that they're forced to suffer the punishment of the constituents. Then what'll happen is you'll find that evil people are going to be less likely to seek those positions, because evil people tend to be cowardly, conniving fuckers. And when they're like, oh, when I do my cowardly, evil, conniving shit and it fucks people over, I'll get fucked over too. And I'll find somewhere else to be evil. I've never seen the city through the rain from this distance like this. I didn't know it had like the big glowy red shit that cuts through the fog and all that. Like it doesn't look like that glowy when it's not raining. Like that looks 10 times brighter. That's absurdly bright compared to what it normally is. Or I should say the bloom is ridiculous. Well, did you find the shooter? What? He attacked you and you beat him. See, than you. I feel so much better hearing that. She's going to be in critical care for a while. Nothing life-threatening, thankfully, but they need to keep her under observation and make sure the new parts don't cause any unexpected effects. Now it's my turn to step up and keep everything going until she's back. I didn't want to say either of those things, so I don't really care what the response is. Hey, so listen, I can prove anything. I can't prove anything yet, but I know Alex is one behind this. Oh, you do know, huh? We can't let him win. We'll find a way to stop and make New LA more peaceful city in the process. Oh, Eliza's giving me some giving before blah blah blah. Bro, this quest line is getting boring. I mean, I should say getting boring. It's always been boring, and it's so long. There's so much work still left to be done. What work do you do? Like, you've never done any work. I hope you can count on help again in the future. Like, I'm literally the only one. You motherfuckers don't do shit. 100% of the relations between the Xenos and humans that is positive, I am responsible for. All of it. Not you and your fucking dumb words. Me. Me, not you. Going out there making speeches when 99% of the people already agree with you. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Everyone, I must make an announcement. Murder is bad. We shouldn't do the murders. It is bad. Look at that, man. I'm reaching the hearts and minds of people, telling them things that need to be said. Shut the fuck up. Talk to Mababa Central Industrial District. Like, they haven't shown, like, if they showed like a real resistance to this fucking to people being here, it'd be one thing. They haven't shown anything like that. They just shown some random fucking small group of terrorists. The other 99% of the citizens are fucking just like, they're there. They're not doing anything. Oh yes, we're gonna have speeches to disprove them. And it's like, fuck, everyone already agrees with you. Why are you having speeches? Acting like it's some big thing.
Hey.
It's so weird. And the game's been doing this since the beginning of the game. Like, boring. Like, hurt. Quest. Chain is lame.
Darn it.
Except for when we're actually directly going after the faction who is the terrorist group. But I don't even know why they target her. Them targeting her is just as retarded as her thinking what she's saying is important. Terrible news, Brother Pond of Moi Moi has sent up distress signal. Moi Moi has a strange monster chasing him all around Primordia. Our friend must go rescue him. Or else, instead of finding Sword of Legendariness and feasting like king, Moi Moi becomes feast. No, we must stop. Upon despair. This has to be an actual pose and not just and not some bullshit. Drool blit and say that yes, Mimin looks delicious. Disagree. Say that you don't especially want to eat Napan. Whew, lately Moi Moi ask what flavor he is by all sort of xenoforms. It start to get on nerves. Moi Moi just hope critters of Primordia agree with friend. Maybe they give up on eating Brother Pond. Still, better to hurry up there and help him. The whole eating of the Napan thing is also getting old. It was never really that funny. Xenoblade X officially has the worst Napan for me. And it's not the Napan's fault, it's because of how the world around the Napan interacts with the Napan. Like Xenoblade 3's Napan are really fucking lame in that they don't make sense in the story, like they don't actually belong there. And there's like no explanation for them. Like, what the fuck is the point in these Napan? This is very confusing. But I don't find it grating. The Napan in this game are starting to move into the grating area, which means all they had to do was just be what they are and just inoffensive. The problem is that because of all the food jokes and all that other bullshit that's just kind of boring, it's just like
Nailed it. Break out those guns. Give them the hands on them. Magnum edge. Aura up. Now it's your turn. Trap. Ultra slash. Nailed it. Break out those guns. I'm punching a hole in you. Got it. Move in and attack. All or nothing.
Absorber sketch! Furious blast!
Got it! Burst grenade! Balance magnum edge! Furious blast! Nailed it! Break out those guns! I'm punching a hole in you! Rising flame! Roger that! That's it! Now smack that giant good!
Wait. As soon as I told them to target the posterior, he said smack that giant good. Bro, use something other than the word smack. I'm talking about his posterior, alright?
Aura up! First down, it's your turn! Furious blast! Rising flame! Ultra slash!
I can't build TP with you all the way over there. I need to poke you with my knife.
Absorber skin!
Burst grenade! Rising flame!
Furious blast! Black vein!
There's no substitute.
Try attack
Combat.
with blade. Problem solved.
What's up, little guy? Blade friend, perfect timing. Super hungry critters have been chasing poor Mew for hours. Mui and friend are both Blade, and Blade help each other. So hurry up and help Mui. Tell Mui that his brother sent you. Wax poetic about providing the bond. About proving, we're doing that one. We're waxing poetically about proving the bond shared by blades. And the best part, bond is free. Damn it, Nippon, you don't get it. Oh, here they come. The bond is not free, my man.
Crap, looks like they saw us. Gravity.
If you think the bond is free, you don't understand the bond.
I shall give it
Ultra
my all.
slash. Hyper no.
Furious blast.
Now it's your turn.
It's a two-way street. Friend really did come to best possible time at best possible time. Like a warrior's bond isn't like just with other warriors, is not just something that is given freely. It's earned. You gotta be a fellow warrior, my man. Mui finally locate friend. Locate sword of legendariness. But when Mui go to investigate source of signal, I want to wax poetically more about this bond. Bad things show up. Well, friend knows rest. Mui doubt he could manage them alone. I really wish there was an option to keep talking to him about it. Like the moment he said yes, and best part of it is free. It was like, no, I get to talk to you more now. Mui has been frantically thinking a plan while running for life. Express relief of Mui's safety. There is no monster Mui can't run from thanks to infinite goggles made by Mui. But meh about that. Mui need friend to go retrieve sword of legendariness. Legendar signal is coming from boss of monster, likely his belly. It swallowed a sword? And it's still in there? Wouldn't this problem normally work itself out? One way or the other? Mui will send along location of critter nest. If such a legendary item doesn't work its way out one way or the other, then it's not really that legendary. Go beat them up. Once Mui gets sword and makes Cash Mountain, a friend will be rewarded. One free lunch. Yes, one lunch. Very generous. I'll go forth and conquer. No, let's talk more about this bond.
Friend not done yet.
Ignore his nest of boss and critters. Alright.
Strike first and strike hard. Got it! Blow whip! Boost attack! Blow whip! Boost attack!
Absorber skin.
Gravity slash! Offensive stance! Build off. Gun form. Claw whip.
Should probably land so those guys down there can help, but
Boost attack. Opportunity knocks. Topple. Gunfire.
Bolt
all right, now I'll land. I've broken the one part. Hello?
Let's give him the hands-on approach.
Absorber skin.
Target the beak, everybody.
Roger that. Trap.
Black vein.
All right. I'm ready to unload on him.
Sliding sling success. Try attacking at range.
I'm punching a hole in you.
There.
Arcing horn.
Try. Full specs.
Power dive. Rising flame.
It's working.
Furious blast.
Attack at range. Black vein.
I'll take him
Magnum
with my skin.
edge. Sliding slinger.
Build off.
Prepare.
Focus your mind.
Hey,
Put up an order.
I'm ready.
It's no use. Can we buff up?
Gravity slash.
Got him. Move in and
Level
attack.
32
Oh,
monster has
nothing.
too much health.
So much for keeping everyone safe. Forget about me. Just unload on him.
Claw whip.
Look at that, and he's trying to make fucking higher level monsters interfere.
Furious blast. Be careful.
You think I don't see your cheating, bitch?
Nothing can scare us now.
I see you cheating.
Focus your mind and put up an aura.
This motherfucker won't come over here.
Just me. I picked the wrong guy to kill last.
Alright, where is Cecilia? Or
Let's give
Silica?
him the hands-on.
There we go, there she is.
You can buy
Wake up,
another-
Silica.
I'll take
You're the only
him.
We need
person I can
strength to see
res.
this through. Lend us power.
Gravity slash. That's
Absorber
it.
skin.
Now smack that
This should
giant good.
improve things. Black vein.
Gravity slash.
Try attacking at range. Screamer.
Hyper
Violent streak.
Nova. No resting. Step in and face the next one. Claw whip.
I don't like that, like, how long it takes to do attacks.
Build off.
The animations are just so long when you're in a mech.
Can we buff up and improve?
I'd rather them do less damage and have
It worked.
a quicker cooldown and the animation not
Gravity slash.
take 30 minutes to finish. Like, see what I mean? Like, he has to go 100% back to neutral before I can use my next
Absorber
attack.
skin.
It's annoying.
Hyper Nova.
Sliding slinger.
Build arm.
Feel the bird!
Be
They picked
careful.
the wrong guy to kill last.
Or
What? He's so high up I can't reach him with my damn thing? What kind of bullshit is that?
Boost attack. Now, follow with a real bone crusher.
That level 32 monster had about 50 times more health than it should have had. So it was inside belly of boss. Nippon sword of legendariness is finally found. The motherfucker swallowed this toy. Never mind. This shouldn't have caused any damage to that monster. Now, Mui Mui and Moi Moi can finally go being dumb poor to stupid rich. All thanks to help from friend Moi Moi. Must head back and show Moi Moi. Moi Moi. Well, oh friend, one free lunch. Hurry back to NLA. Ridiculous. I gotta get my TP up again until I can res at least one person. You volunteered to get me more
Attack
TP.
from range. Follow me.
Like the Furious Blast!
Furious blast.
Absorber Scoop!
Appreciate it.
Black Vein! Success!
Rising flame. I'm punching a hole in you. Yes. Now tackle it up close. Okay. Let's see how you like this. Magnum Edge.
Fire us up with a buff.
All right. I feel the energy. Rising flame.
2,000.
Burst grenade.
It worked!
Appreciate it.
Attack at range! Oh, hell yeah! Black Vein!
Furious
TP.
blast. There's no substitute for real combat.
I hope I did my part.
As long as you're stomping on the bugs, you did your part, alright?
You'll remember the day you fought me.
Way
I'll
ahead.
pin him down. Give me some
How
cover
would this
fire.
guy remember the day he fought me? 'Cause
Alright.
he's gonna be dead.
I'm
If
ready
he
to
remembers the
unload
day he
on
fought me,
Absorber
then I'm doing a bad job at fighting the monster.
Magnum Edge.
The monster, you should say you'll never remember the day you fought me. Because you'll be dead.
Yes. Now tackle it up close. Okay. Let's see how they like this. Offensive stance. Rising flame. I'm punching a hole in you. Making a dent. Finish it with ranged attacks.
This guy's very aggressive about his ranged attacks.
Slide Furious Blast!
Magnum Edge.
Black Vein!
Rising flame. Furious blast. Nailed it. Break out those guns.
Display!
I'm punching a hole in you. Yes. Now tackle it up close. Okay. Let's see how they like this. Burst grenade. There's no substitute for real
Alright, good
combat.
enough.
Target neutralized. Returning to standby.
Target neutralized. Returning to standby. You guys are 18. They'll be 20 enough soon. Then I'll give them the boot of justice. The Nippon Legendary Sword. Where is this gonna go? Dive, dive, dive! No, that can't. Such hard work and no sort of legendariness. Cheer up, Brother Pon. So much debt at this rate. Muy muy starve in streets. Sorry, Muy wanted to be more dependable, Brother Pon. Oh hush. Moi moi. Be sure Brother Pon will find sort of legendariness next time. Oh, friend came back to check on us. Thank again, helping Brother Pon. Ask him more about the sword. It is technically a legendary item, so Legendar picked it up. Turns out sword is actually that little pawn of legendary hero pawn. It is the sword that the son of the legendary hero Pan used to play with. Supposedly. Only worth 250 credits. And legendary toy sword is about 250 credits. According to old writing, real sword of legendariness has strange pattern that appears on handguard. Moi Moi should have told Brother Pan about that. Risked life, defeated monsters, found sword, and for what? Point out that it was you who defeated the monsters. Encourage. Cheer up the despondent Moi Moi. Yeah, cheer him up. You'll do better, buddy. You go get him. This one not so easy to bounce back from. It was greatest adventure of life of Moi Moi. Oh well. Thank you, friend. Quest of Brother Pan to find sword of legendariness will go on probably someday. Moi Moi, hope friend, will offer the same support for him when that happens. These motherfuckers gave me 20 credits. Are you fucking serious?
What wrong? Ha, get this. What wrong?
Mighty tuft of Moi Moi never stand tall again. If Moi Moi ever cheer up, there might be new quest. That real sword of legendary, but Moi Moi need more time.
Here's the story.
Moi Moi decide to take closer look at legendary toy sword brought home by Brother Pan. Turn out it's button in middle that causes crest of sword that make it flash. Marketplace still very low, but it looks so cool. Great Nippon ancestor think of everything when designing official merchandise.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Another quest down. Another 2 quests down, actually. We're blazing through them.
Hey.
Something about the front of that ship, that yellow part, almost made me think of a cat face. Like whiskers and a little nose. You see what I'm saying? Like it has closed eyes and little whiskers and its little nose in the center and making a little frowning face. Aw, looky. It could also be a anime gerbil, hamster, whatever fucking creature type thing, you know? A ferret, any of those faces. I am the light. I am justice. Alright, let's do this. Let's make Soren proud and go into rewards. Division rewards. Accept them. Yes. 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 Oh yeah, I remember what I wanted to do. I can't believe those Nippon gave me 20 damn credits. Like, I would have preferred 0. So here's the great sword Zagadagada thing we got. It's weird. I think we got another one too though somewhere. Unless it's some lame ass other thing. Nippon Despair, there it is. Oh my god, what the fuck? I hadn't seen the hot dogs equal happy yet. Holy shit, why didn't they just do it with a pizza instead? Because that would have made more sense for the Manon. But they decided to do it with a fucking hot dog, huh? The hell is that on the ground? Poor guy. The horror. The horror. Here's another one having a bad day. Except for Kitty. Kitty don't give a shit. That's what you get for trying to trap Kitty. All right. My hindquarters are bothering me today. This seat is really bothering me. I had to sit down in it a lot before the stream, and that is not doing me well. So I'm actually going to end the stream early. I really got to find ways to make sure I'm not in the chair before the stream. Because this chair is just very uncomfortable now. And I are in pain. So I'm gonna go ahead and save in the stream. Start up movie night and get out of this damn chair. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Hope to see you guys next time I stream, which will be tomorrow. Same cat time, same cat channel. Be there, be square. And everybody take care of themselves, okay? You guys have a nice day. Enjoy your holidays. Christmas is only a few days away. And don't feel obligated to stop by on Christmas, okay, everybody? You got family stuff you gotta do. You got family stuff you gotta do. Don't worry. I understand. So I will stream on Christmas though. It might not be a long stream, but it might also be a long stream. I don't know. I haven't decided. Maybe I'll do a long Christmas stream. But I definitely will be here for Christmas. I'll be here. You guys have a nice one. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Hope to see you guys next to my stream, which will be tomorrow. Same cat time, same cat channel. Be there, be square. And take care of yourselves, everyone. I like the idea of seeing if I can make it a long stream on Christmas. That way, for people who will stop by, but only can stop by for a very short time, it gives them more time to stop by. But I don't know if I'll have the time. We'll see. Hopefully I do. Hopefully I, and then, yeah, I'll try to figure something out. That'd be cool if I can do that. So, later, everyone. Take care. Enjoy your Christmas. Only a few days left.